What are some things that we're doing that are helping kids and youth find their thing, and what are some things maybe we're doing that is kind of hindering that
Mm.
from where you sit?
Um, there's a lot of things I feel like GRX does that helps because I grew up in GRX and I feel like I'm well guided and well supported. Uh, I like that there's opportunities and there's different levels of opportunities. Like there's um, oh my gosh, what's it called? What's it called? City city
City
team.
team.
I don't know why I forgot it. City team, and there's gleanings, and there's Philippines, and there's different levels of outreach that we can do based on your level of comfort. Um, so I like that because I did all three, and the the way you can progress from one activity to another um, is good enough where you can be pushed but not shoved over the edge, which is I think is healthy. Um, let me think. I like that I like that there are now discussions about racial justice or political things because it's important for the church to stay up to date. I mean, I know, how do I say this? In order to stay relevant in a changing world, the church has to continue to change and adapt as well. Because you can't preach and you can't evangelize if you don't know what's going on in society. And even though people are aware of what's going on, we don't talk about it because it's very taboo in religious communities, I think, to talk about politics or to talk about issues of social injustice. But um, I think the point is that not that we should be a voice of reason, but that there should be hmm, discussion so that we can guide each other because it's hard to figure it all out alone, which we've seen because I mean, I have a hard time figuring it out. My parents have a hard time figuring it out, I'm sure. So, yeah, in terms of things that hurt, I think the entire Silicon Valley is susceptible to this, but the expectations we place on ourselves and each other, and especially the younger generations. Uh, I mean, I myself am also guilty of this because I held myself to very high standards throughout high school. Good grades, 4.0, 4.0 if possible, AP classes as many as possible, get fives on your AP exams, get into a good college, apply to as many as possible so that, um, yeah, that you can get as many opportunities as possible, apply to as many scholarships as you can. Um, and it's good to achieve and it's good to strive for those kinds of things, but not to uh, place so much emphasis on academic achievement as a measurement of your identity or your excellence as a person because there are other ways to excel. And if you focus all on academics, then it's hard to find your thing if it's not academic related. So, yeah, I'm trying to think what else. Yeah, I guess just to be more open and to not conform to the Silicon Valley mindset as hard as it can be, or to work against it. Because even I conform to the Silicon Valley mindset, and yeah, but to help each other to combat the harm that it does. There are certain good things that come out of it, but sometimes not so much.